You could be the best real estate agent in your market, the most knowledgeable financial advisor in your area, the most trusted provider in your medical practice, and still the right clients aren't finding you. Or they hear what you do and they still don't book. That is not a credibility problem. That is a messaging problem, and it has a very specific fix. Today I'm going to show you the 3 messaging mistakes most business owners are making and exactly what to do instead. Here's what I see constantly. A real estate professional who has closed hundreds of deals, but their referrals aren't growing the way that they should. A financial advisor with an impeccable track record, but their calendar isn't full. A medical or health service provider with a wait list of happy patients, but they can't seem to attract the right new patients consistently. They're showing up, they're networking, they're posting on social media, they are putting in all the work. But the right people still aren't coming, or the people who do come aren't the right fit. Or someone says, "That sounds great," and then they disappear. That's a messaging problem, not a hustle problem, and it's not a visibility problem. Your message is either not specific enough, not speaking to the right person, or not telling them what to do next. Let's fix all 3. The first mistake, and the most common one, is leading with your process instead of their outcome. A real estate agent might say, "I specialize in residential and commercial listings across the South Bay." A financial advisor might say, "I offer comprehensive wealth management and investment portfolio services." A healthcare provider might say, "We provide personalized care plans for our patients." The challenge, all of that describes what you do, but your prospect isn't buying your process. They're buying the result. The question they're asking is, what does my life look like after I work with you? So flip it. Instead of describing your service, describe what they walk away with. I help first-time buyers find the right home without the overwhelm. I help business owners protect and grow what they've built so they can retire on their terms. I help busy professionals get their health back without it taking over their schedule. Same service, completely different message. One describes what you do, and the other describes what they get. The second mistake is trying to speak to everyone. I help clients reach their goal. Who's that for? Everyone, which means no one. The more specific your message, the more powerful it hits with exactly the right person. When a real estate prospect reads your content and thinks, "This agent understands exactly what I'm looking for," that's when they call. When a business owner reads your financial content and thinks, "This advisor gets my situation," that's when they book. When a patient reads about your practice and thinks, "This provider understands what I'm dealing with," that's when they schedule. Being specific is not limiting. Being specific is magnetic. Get clear on exactly who you help, exactly what problems you solve, and exactly what their life looks like after. And the right people will find you right away. The third mistake, you've got their attention, but you don't tell them what to do with it. No call to action, no next step, no obvious way to move forward. People are busy. A real estate client juggling a job and a family is not going to hunt for how to reach you. A financial client nervous about their portfolio is not going to dig through your website. A patient dealing with a health concern is not going to figure out how your intake process works. If you don't tell them what to do next, they do nothing. Every piece of content, every conversation, every post, every video, every email needs one clear next step. Pick one, make it simple, and say it every time. So here's how you pull this together. Strong messaging follows the structure. Problem, solution, proof, call to action. Problem, name exactly what your ideal client is struggling with right now. Solution, tell them specifically what you do to solve it. Proof, give them a reason to believe you. A result, a client win, a track record. Call to action, Tell them exactly what to do next. That's it. 4 elements, 1 clear message. Test it with what I call the parking lot test. If you ran into your ideal client in a parking lot, could you tell them what you do, who you help, and what results they get clearly and confidently in 20 seconds? A real estate agent, a financial advisor, a health provider, all 3 should be able to pass this test cold. If the answer is no, your message needs work. And that's exactly the work worth doing. If your message isn't converting, the right clients aren't finding you, or you're attracting the wrong ones, this is fixable. The first step is a discovery call. We look at exactly where your messaging is breaking down and map out what needs to change. If you're a service-based business owner and you're ready to stop guessing and start attracting the right clients, this call is for you. The link to book is in the description below. And if you're not ready to book just yet, subscribe and stay close. Because I have something coming specifically for service-based business owners who are ready to build something solid and stop being the bottleneck in their business. You built something worth talking about. Let's make sure the right people hear it. I'm Rena Mora, and I will see you in the next one.